I'm Sayan, and today's November 2nd, and we are one day away from the 2020 election between Donald J. Trump and Joe Biden. Obviously, this election has been quite interesting. Not exactly what everybody has expected, and obviously, with what's going on in the world, with the riots and the pandemic going on. But it has been interesting nonetheless. And this video will be talking about what is expected to come tomorrow. What is expected to come as of Tuesday, November 3rd? Who will most likely win? And we'll be looking at different polls that are really trustworthy and honestly, uh, like really good. And I'm gonna have my own opinion based on what I think is most likely gonna happen, and we'll get all into that. Uh, yeah, so I'll try to keep this short, not too long. Uh, let's see. Let's get into my prediction. What I think is most likely going to happen, and let's go from there. So, I'm not going into the leaning or likeliness or that. I'm just gonna go blue or red, all that. So, and I'm just gonna go by district. I'm not gonna do the districts or anything. I'm gonna do it by state and just make the whole state districts go blue or red. So we'll start off with Joe Biden and what I think. We'll start with what's most likely the safest states are gonna win is like Washington, Oregon, California, Hawaii, and then New Mexico, Colorado. They're safe in the polls. Illinois, New York, and I'm just gonna go right here. Uh, DC on that, Virginia, and that is correct. This will be again the safe states with 100% going to go blue, and then where I feel like it's gonna go blue. So this is again not likely or anything. Just like what I think. It's not. We'll get into this more details later on. Actually, I'm gonna keep this toss up for now. I'll get into this later. We'll go to the other ones. For now, I'm gonna keep this as it is, and we'll get into this toss-up states that it's hard to decide, but we'll get into that and why I think that. I know Iowa right now is a battleground state, 50-50, but I really think that Iowa is going to go for Donald Trump. Texas, I mean, as much as I would like Texas to go blue, I honestly do think that Texas was going to go red. Maybe next election. Obviously, I feel like with all the voter suppression that's going on, maybe, I don't know, but on these other South states here. Georgia, again, I feel like it's like an Iowa thing. It's like maybe North Carolina. I want to go blue. I feel like maybe, but I really think it's gonna go red. West Virginia, Indiana, and here is where. Oh wait, no, and Ohio. Sorry, this here is where I think it gets pretty close. If you go down here, Donald Trump has. If we go here, we can go to the next one. Let's see what Donald Trump means. He needs at least three of them. At least three. Democrats only, or Biden only needs one minimum, or which is Florida, or two. So again, it is favored for there. I mean, it's really hard here because these are the really strong states, I feel like it's just hard to think again. I mean, again, it's Pennsylvania, it's fracking. I feel like that is a very, very hard side again with Michigan. And it's really confusing. I think Michigan is most likely going to go. Wisconsin. I mean, if Minnesota and Michigan are going, Wisconsin has to go. Again, now they're here at 270, which isn't great, but again, I mean, I mean, this is where it gets real tough. I mean, with the fracking going on. I don't want to make this any biased or anything, but honestly, it's like purely what I think. I think Florida's gonna go blue just because Obama has been in Florida. Pennsylvania, I feel like might just go red. And here we are at 2, and again, I feel like again this could go blue, this could go red. And obviously, I'm not saying this was most likely going to happen. It's my opinion. Again, there's so many other battleground states that Biden is leading again. Like all these other states that I turned red that are battleground states, Biden is leading. Except Texas, but all these other states, they are just Biden is leading in. So again, you never know. This is just my opinion based on what I think, but on previous election, all that. And if you want to see us, this is what I think. Biden will win 299 electoral votes, while Donald Trump will get 239. Again, not based on any polls, just my idea what I think. Yeah, if you want to pause and look at that, I'll leave a description, a link in the description to all these websites. But we gotta get through this fast. So yeah, so now we're going to 538. What they think in this 2020 election. Again, we have 1 day left. It hasn't updated yet, but yeah. Okay, so Biden has a 90% chance. I guess you could say 89, but again, it was at 90, so I'll say 90% chance of winning, a tie with 1% chance. And Donald Trump, I think 10% chance. Again, let's see, look at the maps. The furthest outcome, like the most, furthest outcome for Joe Biden would be 461. For Trump, it would be 328, which is a what 22. I think yeah, that's 22 more votes than he got in 2016, with him getting I think Minnesota and New Hampshire, all of Maine. But again, you can see Donald Trump, if he does win, it's most likely going to be 280, not going to be past 300. While Joe Biden has, most likely going to get 300, more than 300. Again, if you can see here, they're most likely going to win New Mexico and Colorado, and Minnesota is again mostly in there. I don't see it not being in there. Not okay. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna see it once, but again, it's not all of the combinations. I need to get quickly through here, so I'm not gonna focus too long. I'll put the link in the description if you wanna check it out, move with it. And I put all the other sources I've used in the past or things you want to do, have fun with. Vote Fair, again, this is, it's kind of based on poll, but this is also what do you want to call it? A simulation type. So this is where you can change the simulation, and they think Biden has a 92% chance of winning and a 1% chance of tying. Again, they think the result's going to go blue, which again is really likely. I think that's likely too. Pennsylvania also might go Democratic. Yeah, again, I feel like on my previous map, Pennsylvania, on that one, I feel like it's either, I don't know, it could be left, it could go right, I don't know. You can see out here in the Sun Belt that Georgia, Arizona, it's pretty much even. In this one, you can force the environment, so you can make it blue tsunami or something like that, obviously. But yeah, Walt Fair thinks she has a 91% chance. If you go here, the JHK, it's also the same thing. They have simulations. It was 20,000 times and give you the probability of each state of winning. And this is updates like every 4 or 3 days. Also, you have a 90% chance of winning. Give Joe Biden most likely can get 350 electoral votes, 52% popular vote. You can just see it just spiked up since the debates, or since the vice presidential debates and all that. Yeah. I'm sorry that I'm rushing this or anything. I just don't want to get like this to 20 minutes because then I can't upload. I'm just trying to get the clear message that Joe Biden has 90% chance. Again, as you can see, it's like just one far left. These are all moderate bipartisan polls. These aren't like far left polls. Again, as you can see, as we get closer with 1 day left in the till the election, these polls get more accurate and start having similarities with other polls around. I mean, if you look at 270 to win, and there are other polls that they show. Let's look at Cook's political report. 290. This one gives 315. Politico 279. 319. I mean, there's different ones, obviously, but as you can see, these more trustworthy sources do get more accurate. Obviously, they're all getting 90% or 92%, all those. So obviously, you can tell that these polls may be accurate. Obviously, in 2016, all these polls were wrong and favored Hillary Clinton. But again, like I said in my previous video, that would become, I think, should be posted already. They have changed the way they poll. Sorry for that. But I mean, that is pretty much it. I will be doing a video on the Senate and the House. I think either one video or two videos. So you have to hold it tomorrow or today. It's midnight now, past midnight. Yeah. Again, I'm sorry if this was rushed or anything. I still want to get this out there. I don't want to like get this to 20 minutes. I don't want people like to be. I still really want you guys to understand that Joe Biden has 90% chance in all the polls I showed you, and Trump has a 10% chance of winning. So, and then I want to show you my thing, my forecast. Hopefully, you're able to see it. And yeah, I will be posting, I think, 2 videos tomorrow. So maybe 3, maybe 1. I'll see. But yeah, bye.